Well, 3 passengers now planning to sue Alaska Airlines and Horizon Air.
So with this, they say the airlines did not do enough to protect passengers when an off-duty pilot tried to shut down the engines mid-flight, all that forcing the plane to divert to Portland last month, a story that made international headlines. Joelle Jones tonight digging deeper into the suit.
While these passengers are citing emotional distress, the legal team representing them says the main reason they initiated this lawsuit is to fill a gap in the airline security system.
Imagine looking at the window for 20 minutes and thinking that you're going to die. That was the actual feeling on that flight.
Paul Stephen was one of 83 people on board that Horizon flight that made an emergency landing in Portland, with off-duty pilot Joseph Emerson led off in custody. He's now facing state and federal charges for allegedly trying to crash the plane as it traveled from Washington to San Francisco. According to the complaint, the passengers claim Emerson should have never been allowed access to the cockpit due to his alleged depression and lack of sleep, and that the airline didn't properly screen him. In an email today, Alaska Airlines says they are reviewing the complaint, stating in part, "The pilots and flight attendants operating Flight 2059 responded without hesitation to ensure the safety of all on board. We are incredibly proud and grateful for their skilled actions."
Alaska Airlines makes it sound like this was a non-event. They took care of Mr. Emerson. They landed the plane safely, and everyone got to their destination just fine. That is not the story we are hearing from these passengers who are contacting us. They were traumatized, very clearly traumatized, and continue to be.
We've got the guy that tried to shut the engines down out of the cockpit.
The pilot closed the door behind him, and he walked by himself, past me, past children, past 2 other emergency exit doors, all the way to the back of the plane, uncuffed, nothing.
Passenger Paul Stevens says since the incident, he suffered anxiety and insomnia, telling us as more details come out, his questions and concerns grow.
When I read about it the next morning, I felt the trust had been betrayed, that someone was allowed to go in there if there's not the right protocols, but anyone, there should be no stone unturned of anyone who's in that cockpit, because there are a number of passengers behind that have faith that that system is working.
The legal team says they are seeking a class action suit on behalf of the other nearly 80 passengers on board that flight. So, of course, we will continue to follow this. Reporting in Portland, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.